Casey Wild Whales. It is Monday calendar time. We are still in the month of April, but not for very much longer. On Friday, we get to start a whole new month, which means that we are closer to summer, and it also means that we are going to learn some new songs. But we still have today and 3 more days of April. Let's get started. We are in the month of April, and April is the 4th month of the year. Question for you. Who remembers how many months are in 1 year? A strategy is that you could sing the months of the year song if you don't remember, and you could count on your fingers. We called it the months of the year Macarena. Let's practice. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year Macarena. So I counted 1 hand and 2 hands. 5 plus 5 equals 10. And then I put up 2 more fingers. 10 plus 2 equals 12. There are 12 months in the year. Please show your parents that months of the year Macarena because that's a lot of fun. You all enjoyed that. We are on the 27th day of April. We did not have school the last 2 days, so I'm going to go ahead and cross that out. As you can see on my calendar, there's only 1, 2, 3 more days of April, and then we start a whole new month. It is the 159th day of school. That is such a big number. When I get down here to talking about my 10 frames and place value, keep in mind that we are only going to do small numbers and place value for a few more days, and then we are going to move on to big numbers. So make sure that you are really following along and watching this with me. So it is April 27th, 2020. What day is it? April 27th, 2020. Yesterday was Sunday. Today is Monday. What does my calendar measure? Cows? Does my calendar measure French fries? My calendar measures how many days are in a month. I also hadn't been practicing time a couple times in the last week, but I know that time is something that we have gotten a lot of practice on, and we all should be feeling pretty comfortable with. Just in case, though, I do want to review. Remember, this clock is showing 4 o'clock. The hour hand is pointing at the 4. The hour hand is the shorter hand. The longer hand is pointing at the 12. The long hand is the minute hand. When the long hand is pointed at the 12, we know that the clock says o'clock. What does a clock measure, kindergarten? Does a clock measure butter? Does a clock measure the alphabet? No, a clock measures time. Our number today is the number 22. 22 is an even number because I can have 2 groups of 11. That means it's fair or even. I added my 2 tally marks. So please help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21, 22. How many groups of 5 go into the number 22? Let's count our groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 groups of 5 that go into the number 22. And like I talked about last week, to show the number 22 in 10 frames, we have to use 3 10 frames because 2 10 frames can only hold up to the number 20, and then it's out of room. Remember, 10 frames have 10 boxes, so a full 10 frame shows the number 10. When we go down to our 10s and 1s column at the bottom, you need to think about how many groups of 10s that I'm showing in my 10 frames. Remember, to show a group of 10 in a 10 frame, the 10 frame has to be full. So I see 1, 2 groups of 10. So my 2 would go in the 10s column because the 2 is showing that there are 2 groups of 10. Then we have to count how many are left over. Those are called 1s. 1, 2. So I'm going to put 2 in the 1s column. And we are going to keep doing bigger and bigger numbers until we're going to do this until we get to the number 25, and then we are going to move on to big numbers so that you have been shown that before first grade. I also put some money up here. The quickest way to make 22 cents is to take 10 cents. Which coin shows 10 cents? A dime. So 10 cents plus 10 cents. So 2 dimes so far, plus 1 cent. Which coin makes 1 cent? A penny. So 20 cents plus 1 cent is 21 cents. We're just counting on by 1. We're going to add another penny that's worth 1 cent. 21 cents plus 1 more cent equals 22 cents. Have a great Monday.